Hello everyone, we'll continue with this amazing saga, Shaman, Part 4. Only a moment ago, he was in the truck as he screamed downward, jolting and bumping toward the dark strips of the river. He saw the door pop open, felt the sting of the wind as he stumbled out in the icy night. Then he heard the shattering of ice and the splash of the truck hitting the water. Splash! The girl and the old man must still be inside. For a moment, the chill is painful, but almost instantly the pain is gone. He flails until his fingers touch metal, the truck, and he slides around the steel surface groping for cloth flesh. And he reached for the glow of the moon. A dark gleam of blood of her skin. She may already be dead, but he has no time to examine her. The old man is still in the river. Now, suddenly, he feels the wind again, and the pain returns. It's cold is the enemy. The clothing is soaked. They are freezing. I've got to warm them. But how? Cold bloods the strength, numbs the will to survive, but my suitcase. The secret compartment, the custom. He keeps a butane lighter in a belt compartment, a miniature blowtorch. Here it is. Willie Doyot once told him that beneath a rock, under the surface of the snow, you can sometimes find, yes, some rocks that's only damp, maybe drying off. The flame is tiny, frail. The cold is fierce. He must save the flame, nurture the flame. It's alive. But are the girl and the old man? Both of them are surviving, so they must be. Wrap them into the cape. Wrap both of them. Tend to her. But you will freeze. No, I can warm from the inside. And it seems to be true. The old man is not longer shivering, but the girl is. She's in shock, going into hypothermia. She's lost a lot of blood, and her pulse is erratic and faint. They have got to get her to a doctor. A doctor here, on a lonely stretch of river after midnight, with the temperature well below zero. Look, you once saved my life 2 years ago, when I was suffering from exposure. I had pneumonia. Yes. Whatever you did for me, do it for her. No, I can no longer heal. I gave away my healing power when I disgraced myself. But you know the healing story. You can tell it. Me, I'm not a shaman. I don't have the mask on. This. You want me to put this on? You have the mark in your eyes. But it's absurd. She is dying. Okay, I will try it. He has nothing to lose. And when the mask hides his face, he feels something shudder. The raven was sick. His friend, the bat, drew long fingers with webs between them, and he fanned the sickness away from the raven. No good. I'm not a shaman. I'm not even a doctor like my father. Look. Her breathing is regular. Her pulse throbs slowly, steadily. She's sleeping. She's alive. The wind stills, and the cold seems too gentle. And through the long night, Bruce Wayne inhabits a mask, pondering mysteries. He will never speak of what happened in the hours before dawn, nor will he ever quite understand it. But I have figured out a lot of what's going on back in Gotham. Maybe because I finally stopped to think. Maybe for another reason. I'd like to ask you something. I will betray no confidences. I'm not asking you to. I just need confirmation of something I already know. 2 years ago, just before we parted, we spoke of your grandfather's killing me. When you lay ill, he told the story, you and the other man. The other man, that was the fugitive who killed Willie Dot, who tried to kill me. That was Tom Huddle. He somehow survived falling off the ledge, didn't he? It was what you will call a million to one chance. He struck a lower ledge and then fell into a very deep snowdrift. Okay, now I guess Madison Spurlock got Goodley to help with Spurlock's there to work. They had a falling out. Spurlock returned to Gotham, and Goodley followed. Revenge, right? Goodley killed Spurlock's assistants, and then Spurlock himself. Is this only a guess? Not entirely. There was the matter of using native weapons instead of a gun. Why? Maybe because the killer couldn't smuggle a gun into the city and wasn't sure how to get one once he arrived. And so he used the lance and bow he stole from Spurlock's exhibit. You are clever. I'm not sure about the mask, though. Thomas Goodley is insane, but he has his own kind of faith. He was willing to help your Spurlock, but he believes the mask is sacred. He vowed to return it. Let me get that for you. He's finished his task, so I guess he'll be coming back to Other Ridge. No, he has not finished his task. Of course not. There's still the man responsible for Spurlock's crimes. There's still me. Time's up, Mr. Wayne. Our girl needs her rest. One more minute, nurse. Do you remember what happened on the riverbank? Someone told me a story. I do not betray confidences. A gift from the Wayne Foundation. It pays for whatever my friend needs and anything left over goes to the hospital. Doctor, how many series are there in a million? Sure, you have all that, Alfred? Indeed, the information will be waiting for you. When you change planes in Anchorage, am I to assume you have solved everything? No, only half of everything. I've still got to establish the connection we discussed and end it all. Be careful, Alfred. I shall also floss after every meal and wear my overshoes. Goodbye, Master Bruce. Odd, I was certain I'd locked this door. Don't have to deny yourself. Here, take this money now, and I'll see you get a check every month. Not charity, but I will accept payment for another story of Bat. After Bat drew the sickness away from Raven, he collected it and blew it into the nest of Bulter. Bulter went away forever. That's all. You have the mark in your eyes. For you, it is enough. I wish. Anything else? Here the mask. Become the mask. That's similar to something Spurlock said. Spurlock mask and a shaman, perverting his heritage. Bernie, you should shut up, bitches. Here, no charity. Payment for helping me see the obvious. You'll get the mask back, I promise. Alfred was as good as his word, as always. It's all here. All culled from public records, financial information, real estate deals, even a travel agent's report on a trip to where the drugs originate Sant Prisca. None of it will stand up in court, but I don't need that kind of proof. What I do need is a way to make the Belter go away forever. Shouldn't be too hard for a man with the mark in his eyes. Funny, when I think of my eyes, I remember witnessing my parents' murder. Maybe that's what gave me the mark. Fasten your seat belts, please. We'll be landing at Gotham International. You have telephoned Wayne Manor. Kindly leave a message after you hear the ridiculous beep. Alfred, I'm back, but I'll be staying downtown tonight. I'll call you in the morning and let you know what's going on. Bernie, I still think you should have reported. Shut up, bitches. It wasn't my fault. That ancient hat. I saw him leave wearing a tux headed for the mayor's ball, no doubt. He'll be gone at least 2 hours. There are probably some guards, but they shouldn't be a problem. Easy luck. Odd, a copy of Winnie the Pooh, among a lot of tomes of banking laws. Herbie Harris always said to start with the anomalies, and he was one of the best teachers I ever had. Bingo! If I ever use this gimmick, I'll pick a better book. What have we here? A bulletproof vest and a Charter Arms Snub Nose 38. And here's the payoff, a ceremonial costume, almost certainly the costume of a Tubala Shaman. What else? A scrapbook with a copy of the press release I sent out when I Sparkle left for Alaska. I think I have just found my connection. Spurlock hopes to study the Indian shamans of the region who, it is believed, practice rituals unchanged for hundreds of years. These rituals solve in context. This is where he got the idea of using Chibalan shamanism for his own purposes. That's why he went to Santa Prisca 2 years ago to research the ritual. So, in a way, I'm the connection I've been searching for. I'm telling you, the Mets ain't got a chance. Baloney, voices, cards probably. The Cardinals are gone out the National League next year. Roosters, I ball, they are. I have to return tomorrow in broad daylight, and those guys are going to give me an entry. Though they don't know. You kidding me? What are you gonna do for pitching? Oji Butch is gonna buy the pitching. It's what? They didn't hear, so. Ah! Yeah, who's gonna do the selling? Hey, do you think? There's Cleveland. There's Detroit. Hmm. You hear something? I ain't sure. You better check. Oh, you caught me. You're just doing your jobs. You probably don't get paid much. You don't want to spend the rest of your life on purchases. I hope they are not too scared to sound the alarm. It is still early. I've got time to deliver a package. Bernie, I still think you should have reported. Shut up, bitches. What's this? You've been buying stuff again? I told you, no more buying stuff. A bat. You bought a dead bat. I don't think I bought it. Maybe it's from your mother. What did it say? I don't have my glasses. I know what you did in Alaska. I saw the license plate on your rental car and 3 seats. Give yourselves up. Bernie? Yeah. Call the cops, bitches. Had some trouble last night. Trouble that don't say, buddy. There was this giant bat. Not just one giant bat. There was a lot of them. 11 of them. 11 easy. Yeah. Yeah, well, the building asked me to check these things out, my security recommendations. Take a hike, will ya? Guys watching me work made me nervous. Start with the best. A little acid should do the trick. Next, replace those nasty bullets with some nice, harmless planks. Now, the biggie, the custom, a homing device, and a few radio-controlled explosive, not powerful enough to do real damage, but they will hurt. That should do it. Now, I wait until he makes a move. Okay, I'm gonna recommend a radar scan, pressure alarms on the roof, a motion detector, and a couple of infrared 3 cameras. Oh, and you guys, maybe you should trade in your guns for some anti-giant bat spray, huh? Where do you get that stuff? That spray? We'll give camera a try. You have telephone, Wayne Manor. Can you leave a message after you hear the ridiculous beep? I'm heading home, Alfred. See you in a few minutes. Funny, he's still not there. He almost never leaves the house, except to shop for an hour or so. It's Christmas Eve. Maybe he's gone to church. That's what normal people do on Christmas Eve. Go to church or visit family. That's what we used to do, Mom, Dad, and I. Let nothing you dismay. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Kids singing carols, and parents waiting for them, hovering like guardian angels. In an hour or two, I'll be on a rooftop somewhere, waiting to risk my life. He'll be cold up there. Cold is the enemy. Tell you what, man. We give your boss another hour. Then I cut off your pieces. Give me something to do while I am waiting. I am tired of waiting, man. I've been watching this place for a month, following him, seeing he put on that suit. Course he never seen me. That's cause I am the best. Only time I ever been beat, I was him in the mountains, cause I didn't figure a city boy for smart. I almost had him on that building, but he got away down the cable. I told you all this before. Didn't. You hear it again. You ain't going no place, man. Never. See, I come for this. That's parlor. He shouldn't have told this, but I find out this Wayne sent him. I say, good. I've been waiting to get back at this Wayne. I get my wish. I kill the kid. I kill Parlor. Tonight, I kill Wayne. Kill you too. Maybe you first. He don't get here soon. You hear that? Car stopping in front. It's him, Wayne. He comes through this door. I put my knife in him. I put it in his throat and watch him die.